Hi guys, welcome back to the many adventures of K and B. It's been such a long few weeks since Thanksgiving, heck, even before Thanksgiving.
One thing we can get excited for is the gender.
I was training somebody
so we can celebrate
at my job, and it just did not work out for them, and so that was unfortunate for them. I have so many things like unboxing to show you, and items that like my husband and I were able to pick up. We're trying to like buy little things like here and there that we'll need, or that we kind of like maybe selfishly kind of want before we can no longer really focus on what we need, like what we want. So anyway, I turned 23 weeks on Friday, and let me tell you, she was showing so much yesterday in my little cute sweatshirt I got. We had a Friendsmas party with my husband's friends.
So the ultrasound technician put the picture
and honestly,
of whether it was a boy or girl into an envelope. And we gave that envelope to our friend Stan and Erica.
Hold on one second, gotta answer a text. So, not really sure what was the last. Oh,
it should be interesting.
So I had this really cute sweatshirt to wear at our Friendsmas party. My husband's friends had a Christmas party. We call it Friendsmas. It was nice to see everybody.
I'm wearing blue.
A little more relaxed yesterday than past years, but I guess as you get older, that's kind of what to expect. You know, you just want to chill and hang out and relax and just be in the presence of everybody's company, and that's fine. So anyway, like the baby was showing a lot, especially in a big baggy sweatshirt that I had, and it was cute. It was gray, and then like had little footprints on the belly, and then it says "Married and Pregnant" in like plaid lettering. It was cute. So anyway, it's just been chaotic. A lot of like back and forth on the weekends. So it'll be nice when it'll, you know, it can calm down. I'm trying not to like travel on the weekends constantly, like back and forth, you know, between family, and it's kind of like that from like September to like the end of the year, because you know September comes and it's the fall time, or at least the start of the fall time, and towards the end of September. And then you just want to do a lot of like autumn and fall activities and things like that. So, some exciting news on Thursday. I got a text from my nutritionist, and she said, "Can you talk?" And it was like 10:45 in the morning, and I'm thinking like, "Oh my God, is something wrong?" Because I had just asked her a question in relation to like my fee level, not my fee level, but my protein and calorie intake and things like that. And then I get an email from the hospital where we'll have our baby, and it's an estimate for delivery. The cost of the hospital bill was like, well, the average I've been hearing. So we're kind of just, you know, responsible for the, you know, deductible and out of pocket max and whatever. So it's not a lot, but it is a lot when you're trying to get things situated, buy things that you need, that, you know, you want. Mainly like big items. My mother and father bought my husband and I the crib, the baby's crib, which is convertible, you know, bed, and it goes up pretty much into her adult life. A full-size bed. You'll need some type of like extenders or something, so we'll have to look into that and maybe purchase it, keep it somewhere where we have room, because even though like we've cleaned some things out and stuff, we still like don't have room. But either way, so it was the crib, it's convertible, so we don't have to really worry about that. Just, you know, mainly buying a mattress eventually down the road, and we got a lot of time for that, for when she's an adult, or, you know, when she's older. So anyway, give me 1 second. So, yeah, I got some really exciting news, and on Thursday, and my level was down from a 5.9 to a 3.3, and goal range is between a 2 and a 6, so like I'm getting like real close to the like front and beginning of the goal range, and if it goes lower than that, then they have to give me an increase, because it's not good to be under 2. So it'd be nice to have more of a protein increase, but realistically, like, I've been averaging like anywhere between 9 to like almost 14 grams of protein.
It's a boy.
So the trick is to get all the calories in so that it helps the level come down and stay down. So
baby boy is having a birthday.
So like I called my sister on video messenger and told her, and she was happy for me and excited, which was nice. And then I called my husband, and he was excited and really proud, and my mom is really proud of me.
Big changes happening.
My mother-in-law is really proud of me, and it's not easy, but I finally got into the swing of it.
It's going to be exciting to
As
see
long as I can avoid getting sick, it'll stay this way. As long as I follow the routine, eating the calories and stuff. Friday was difficult to get calories in, as was Saturday, because I was not home, didn't have access to everything I needed, but I made sure I had what I needed to get some calories in. I also happened to spend almost, I spent some money, and then my husband spent some money on his debit. But between that, like the two transactions, I'd say it spent close to like $150 in groceries. And it's because a lot of it is gluten-free, non-dairy, and that stuff is very expensive as opposed to just regular stuff. There's no way I can continue to like eat like this. I gotta figure something out when the baby's here. I gotta figure out how to maintain it. I don't want to put on all the weight when she's here, so I'll probably switch from drinking the formula, going back to the pills, because that's very easy to take while you're on the road. I'm looking to maybe do that, and then hopefully somehow figure out eating and getting the calorie in without going over the protein. That's the challenge, because a lot of things are high in protein, so I'm not sure it's gonna work. But even if I can maintain like between like 9 and 8 to like 12 fee level, then it should be okay. I definitely don't want to go up to like a 24 and plateau at 24, because that's way too high. I'll be very groggy, tired, can't concentrate, things like that. So I don't think I finished what I was saying about the baby, like crib and things like that. So we showed my mother-in-law like the picture of the crib, the dresser with the changing topper that goes on top of that part of the dresser, and then there's like a chest of drawers, like a tall dresser that has like multiple drawers. My mother-in-law was nice enough and said that she's gonna get that for us because we'll need it, and she's right, we will, because in the back, in where the baby's gonna be staying, the closet, my husband has some of his things in there, including his clothes, so that's not really usable. And then there's a nursing chair and ottoman I saw in Bye Bye Baby that I want,
So we just found out some
So
really
I
exciting
think
news, and we're at my dad's house
maybe
waiting
in
for him.
January sometime I can look into purchasing that for myself. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit in the baby's room, but even if it doesn't, I plan to put it in the living room in the corner. We're not keeping these couches that you see here. I offered my sister and brother-in-law, if they wanted it, they could have it. They just have to figure out how they're gonna pick it up. She told me sometime in January. I'm not sure if that's happening. She just has to make sure she's got some money, but it has to be done in January. If it's not, then these couches are just going out on the street, because maybe we'll try and sell it, but I'm not gonna wait very long for somebody to make an offer.
You can pick us up.
If there's if we do go that route and there's nothing by like mid-February, then it's gotta go out by the end of February, out to the trash, and then we'll plan on getting our couch in here so that I can see what kind of space I'm working with. And in between that time, there's just not a lot of time, and I just wish I had time. But the good thing is next year I'll have PTO time, because I'm accruing time, but I also think I ran out of time. I don't know what happened, but next year I better have all my time in my bank on my app so I can see and see what I'm working with, because there may be like a weekend where I take like a Thursday, Friday off and have like an extended time, something like that. So
day or 4 of like, whoa, and then a day or 2 of like.
And if my husband doesn't plan on going to the wedding, which again, I know he's torn. I understand that. I know how he feels. I'm upset because I was looking forward to going to this wedding from the very beginning. His brother was planning on having it in October, but due to finances, they had to push it back. So I was ready to go make this trip in October. Would have been great, because yeah, I might have not been feeling 100%, but I started to feel better by October. So
our first kid within 4
and now
months,
that
less than a
like
year,
it's in
and
February,
we're just going through life,
it's I can't
we're
really
speeding through life,
take
really.
that time. Like flying is not, I don't want to fly
The next morning we
because
woke up, went over to the farm,
in
told my
February
mom,
anything
and
can go
same
wrong,
thing,
especially when you're going out to the Midwest, especially where my brother-in-law and his fiance live. The weather can be like hit or miss. There could be cancellations, delays, and I just don't want to deal with that. I'd much rather drive. But the problem is, for me, medically speaking, with my pregnancy, I don't want to have nothing happen to me while I'm out there, for starters, and be in the hospital out there. Don't want that. We went away in September, and if it weren't for us coming back home on Friday, if we hadn't been home Friday, I would have wound up in the emergency room out in North Carolina. No good. And it was a scary situation, because I won't go into detail, but it was very bad. I had an appointment, had to push that appointment back on Friday due to what happened. I had to go to the emergency room by ambulance. It was not fun. So anyway, not only that, I have PTO time. If we were to go, we would have to literally leave Wednesday early morning, and we would probably get to Kansas late Thursday, like very late Thursday. And then Friday would be the rehearsal, which I'm not in the wedding, so that doesn't for me, that doesn't matter. We'd have to rent a vehicle. Gas has come down. But then, I had to make a million stops for the bathroom. I have to make sure I can eat something, get my calories in, have my drinks, which that's not easy because I need cold milk and non-dairy, and it's just too much. It's too much for me, unfortunately. My husband, he has the option to go. It's just the Thursday before the dinner rehearsal on Friday. So the rehearsal would be on the 16th. We would have been there Thursday. The thing is we're doing these classes and they're virtually done due to COVID still. So it's on Thursday before the rehearsal. So my husband cannot leave until Friday morning. So I don't know. And then the wedding is Saturday, and then I figured you need to be home Sunday because they're going back to work. Well, that's what I was told. Again, I don't need to know anybody's plans. It's not my business, but I was told that. On Monday is President's Day, so after the wedding on Saturday, then that Monday is President's Day. My husband has off. They have off. But I don't. So I would need Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then if we left Sunday morning, I would still need Monday off. And possibly Tuesday. Maybe I can go in later, which I could, but I would still need Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. That's 4 days. I have a lot of doctor appointments, and if I have PTO time, I can now get paid, which is great. And I don't have to take a whole day, but even if I worked and took a half day, I still would get paid as if I was there a whole day. So like, I can't use my time. I can't go for many reasons. Many. My husband has the opportunity to go, but he's got to be realistic about the cost of things too. Like, he needs 4 new tires. He just had his dad, which saved us a ton of money, work on his vehicle. That's great and everything, but you still got to buy 4 new tires. And I remember 4 new tires before inflation for my husband were like $530. Now, maybe he can get a good deal. They'd probably run like almost $700 probably. That's my guess. So that's $700. The plane ticket supposedly going to be between $4 and $5. So what? That's $1,200 right there in the month of January. So I don't know. He's just got to think about it. I don't want to think about it no more because I have other things to think about. We still have to find a pediatrician. We have to figure out what's happening with when I go back to work, daycare. Are we moving closer to his friends who are willing to help us? There's many things to think of. Many. So I don't know. I'm letting him figure it out. He can pray to God and ask for God's assistance, guiding hands, mind, whatever. But I can't. There's nothing I can really do to help him except support his decision, which I'm going to. But anyway, enough of that because that just stresses me out. There were a couple things. I got some stuff off of my brother-in-law and future sister-in-law's registry. So I got 4 things for them. Now we're on their registry. I won't show it because in case they see the YouTube, which I don't think they would, but in case, there's other things I'll show you that I got. I got my nephew's gift. It broke my heart because we got him a gift card for his birthday to GameStop, and when we were down there, we told him the next time we're down here, we'll take you if you can find the gift card. And luckily he found it somehow, and we took him, and he wanted the Grinch game for PS4, and they did not have it. It was not in stock anywhere. So I went online on Amazon and found that it was on Amazon, so I ordered it, and it took a while for it to come, but lo and behold, I have it. And yeah, so hopefully, I'm not sure, I have subscribers, but I don't know who, and that's the stupid thing. YouTube should show you who your subscribers are. You shouldn't have to do this hoop, that hoop, jump through it, do cartwheels, do spins, whatever. They should show you who your subscribers are. Anyway, so this is what he wanted. Sorry about the glare, but so he'll be excited to have it. And so he wound up getting a game, and I don't remember what it was, but it was an online only game, so he could not play it. So guess what? He spent the whatever the amount of money on it was. Our friend Tony was nice enough to give him, I guess, like a discount with his like rewards or something. So, and we asked our nephew, like, do you have the receipt? Do you know where it is? And he's like, no, I think it fell out of my pocket. So we couldn't even go return it. So he lost out on his birthday gift, which to me is upsetting because I knew how bad he wanted this game. So thankfully I was able to get it. So I'm happy about that. So I'll have to wrap that for him. This, I'm thinking, is my socks for the hospital. My non-slip fuzzy warm socks and stuff. So I'm gonna open it to make sure. And it's funny, it says, I can't say it, everything's made in China, made in China. What else is new? But it's funny, I picked up a pair of maternity pants that said made in Taiwan, and when I looked at the size, it was funky, but it said 14, and I'm thinking like, there's no way I'm a 14, but what the hell. My husband's like, go try it on, go try. I'm like, I don't want to try it on. So anyway, I went to wear it one day and did not even fit. So I recently returned that. So we should be getting our money back on that. I have to check my account and make sure it goes into the account. And I'm not sure if I think I paid with my debit card, but either way I have to look to make sure it's there. God dang, they really taped this stuff really well. So these should be my socks. I had my OB appointment, and yeah, oh my god, like you couldn't just tape the size, you had to tape everything, which is fine. I'm a tape freak anyway, so I get it, guys, I get it. You want to make sure it's taped really well. So anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, but anyway, my brother's having a Christmas party soon, so I wound up ordering this watch his son, my nephew, wanted. So that was kind of like, thankfully my mother-in-law somehow had Amazon Prime free for like a month. So she said, hey, what the hell, I'll take it, you know. So I was mentioning that we still had to get gifts for the kids. So it was overnighted and we got it the next day. So thanks to her, we were able to get that situated, and the rest of the gifts I'm gonna get for like the youngest nephew of mine. Everything's just I'm gonna get from like the stores. I'm not even gonna bother with Amazon because I'll have to wait and it won't be here in time. And I'm thinking, like, when the heck am I gonna see the kids, you know? Like, my sister's supposed to be going to my brother's Christmas party, and now all of a sudden she doesn't have money, which, yeah, I get, finances are tight, but she's gotta like budget her money and stuff better. Maybe she does, and it's just the cost of everything is really just catching up. But, and I feel bad, like I wish I could help her, but the only thing I can do right now is just give her some advice, because I'm in my own financial mess right now, trying to figure everything out. My sister was lucky, didn't have to worry about daycare. My brother and sister-in-law, you know, yeah, they had babysitters and stuff, so they had to pay babysitters. And I'm not saying it was easy for them, trust me, I'm not. But I don't think they had to pay for daycare. I'd rather pay for a babysitter. The problem is I don't really know anybody other than my husband's friends, which, yes, it's helpful, but they also don't live by us, so we would have to make a move, and that's stressing me out because then our rent would be more. It's like, if I'm gonna pay more, my apartment has to be decent. Has to be, and so does the landlord. The landlord has to be decent. Like, not gonna be like, well, screw you, there's no more heat, like, or the boiler's broke or whatever. Like, so as a first-time mom, this is like really stressing me out. But as they say, I'm not the only one, clearly. So you can see my sister's situation, but either way. So let me get to the unboxing. So how cute is that? Hold on one second. But how cute. So I kind of want to get these colors. They had purple and stuff, and of course, like, the pretty colors are more money. Like, screw you, China. Like, you can't just like charge one price. I mean, it's the same quality, different colors. But anyway, greed. That's even America, same with greed. So I got these socks in hopes that they will match the outfit that I got, which it looks like they will. So I'm happy about that. They're like, you know, those fuzzy warm socks, and they have like the grip, so like there's no slip or anything like that. So this is like the blue color. And I got blue, pink, like a soft pink, and a white. So here's the pink. I'm not gonna unravel it. This is what the pink looks like. And then here's what the white looks like. Oh wait, the white has a, looks like the white might have like a, see, like where the top is, it has blue. So that's cute. Give them like 2.2 points for that. So these will be the socks I'll wear in the hospital. They say to like get an outfit that like you won't mind getting dirty. So I bought these pajamas. I want to keep them clean, but again, I'm not stressing over it. If they get dirty, they get dirty and they get thrown out. I just needed something for the hospital because I didn't have anything. So yeah, I'll show you that out. Those two pajama sets for the hospital. I was thinking about getting a robe, but then I'm like, I don't even wear my robe at home, so why would I even bother buying a robe, you know? So that's why I just opted for pajamas. So hopefully they don't make me wear like a stupid nightgown. I mean, of course, when I'm giving birth, but afterwards, you know what I mean? I'll be able to wear like my outfit, but I will show you the pajama set. These are heavy, my God. So anyway, here's the pink. This is the top. And it has like these little like white design, but you can't really see it. So there's that. And then maybe you'll see the design better on the pants. They're like flowers. That's what they look like. And these are just like pajama pants. So that's one outfit. And I maybe only bring, well, no, I'm not going to bring one because in case they get dirty. And then here's the pants to the other outfit, pajama outfit. I like stripes, so that's very fitting for me. And then, well, I was hoping the pocket had like the white and pink stripes, but it doesn't. That's okay. And that's just the plain blue top. So there's that. And then I needed, what are they called? Like postpartum underwear. That's what they were called. So I was able to get my purple that I wanted. They're huge, but I think it's gonna help. So, because, you know, I'm thinking like, oh, I'll fit into this. Nope, don't fit. They look kind of ginormous, but hey, maybe if they go all the way up here, that's good. Good for me. So there's like beige, and they're like, what are they? They're like netted or something. I forgot what it was called. Kind of like to help air out like moisture and stuff. So they gave me 2 purple ones, which is awesome. Wow, that doesn't even look purple. It's actually lavender, so that's the lighting in here. Yeah, it looks blue, but it's definitely lavender. So I have those to take with me. I'll keep, I think they gave me like 10 pairs, so I'll keep 5 home and take 5 to the hospital in case of anything. And this is lavender as well. I'm not gonna show you each individual one because they're all the same. Like there's 2 of the same, so I won't show you the same 2 underwear. I have pink, and it's much more pink, much more in person than you see in the camera because of the lighting. So, and then they gave me white, which I'm not crazy about white, but that's what you get in the pack. And I'll show you the white. They're hideous, but it's white. And this is like, I think, black. So that's awesome. Black. My sister messaged me, so now I'm just trying to speak through this. It's black, so I'm not showing you it. Tomorrow we have a tour of a place in town for a daycare, so pretty expensive daycare, but what the heck can you expect, right? And this looks black too, but it's not. It's a very deep purple, so it's unfortunate you can't see like oh, maybe you can see like that's like a maroon purple. So that's that with, you know, the postpartum undies. So I have to get my hospital bag. I'm hoping my husband gets that for Christmas for me. If not, that's another thing I'll have to buy. And yeah, I could bring a luggage, but like I can use that mommy bag for a diaper bag if I don't get the diaper bag I want. So I showed you that. And then one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Actually, that's a lie. It's not one more thing. There's another bag, but let me pause the video. I have to go to the bathroom and answer the text. So I'll be right back. So, kind of go to the bathroom. And anyway, I was waiting for this. I seen this on TikTok, and I really hope it works. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. Make like a little video on it. I could try it right now, but my hair is looking pretty messy, but like good messy, so I don't want to ruin that. So this is the Unbrush, Untangle, and Not Undo. This thing was 18 bucks. I know.
When we're talking about one subject,
my mom would be like, my mom and my mother-in-law, I can hear them right in my ears right now. Carrie, why would you spend that kind of money? Because realistically, I'm tired of fighting with my hair when I get out of the shower. So tomorrow's gonna be the real true test. So I'll probably make a video on my phone with it. So yeah, there's that.
Why would I have your name?
Because when we opened them originally,
I'm excited to use it. They had different colors, but like again, some of them were like more than others. Some are out of stock, so I wound up with this one. So,
You are batting.
and all of is the back. Nope. So it's like a green bristles and then like a grayish handle. So I'm excited to try that. Now,
Getting me off guard.
we went to Kohl's like Black Friday when they had their Black Friday going on because there were other things we needed. We got a vacuum, a new one. We had a Dyson, and that was a good vacuum for a couple years, but now it's just I'll never spend, no offense, $300 to $350 on a Dyson vacuum. Never. We got a Shark vacuum, so hopefully it'll work. I have to vacuum, but I don't have the room right now. Maybe my husband will help me tomorrow while he's working from home. Get situated so we can vacuum the floor, because my guinea pig makes a mess with his bedding and his food and things like that. So anyway, what I wanted to show you was what we got at Black Friday. So we got this ornament. It is so cute. It is a Sega Dreamcast. How cool is that? So we got that. They weren't on sale, but because we got them in Hallmark and not Kohl's. Kohl's had ornaments, but I also don't think they were on sale either. And then this was on sale, and I think we got this at Kohl's. And it's a cute little nightlight. So I think what I'm gonna do is we have I think it's called Vivo or something like that, blue light, which helps with like the little like gnats in the summertime or drain flies, whatever you want to call them. So I'm gonna unplug that and plug this in above the air fryer we have, because on this wall, while there is an outlet, I have that plugged in there. Oh, that's the extension cord, and then a little device, which I'll show you my husband picked up, which was really nice of him to think of, so I don't have to constantly bend. This little snowman device, it has an on and off switch, and it's powered to the Christmas tree, so I don't have to bend all the way down to the power strip and turn it off. So I'll show you really quick
We think this is probably
what that's like.
the last chance we're gonna really get that opportunity.
So I didn't have to bend at all or get up or do anything. I just grabbed the remote, and if I want it back on, boom. And yes, that is our Christmas tree, and there's a very cute ornament on it, so I'll get around to showing you that my mother-in-law got for my husband and I. So, and then I saw like the cutest pizza cutter, because my brother-in-law is a really good cook. I think I've had his pizza like one time when he was here in Jersey visiting with his mom. But I wish I could have the opportunity to taste more of his food. But one day maybe. So anyway, I saw this, and this was, on sale. Because again, we're shopping Black Friday, and I just thought, oh my god, it's a corgi, a little corgi. It says Corgi Lovers Pizza Cutter. It says the Paw Fit Pizza Cutter. And look at how cute that is. So it's like a little extra gift towards their gift they'll get. It's just something, we're not coming empty-handed. We can't afford a fortune, and I know that they understand because we have a baby on the way. So I thought that was cute, so they can have that. And then they had candles, 3 for whatever, I forget. I think it was like 3 for $15. So this one's called Warm Flannel. It says, I guess the scents are bourbon, snowdrop flowers, and vanilla. So, and it smells so good. So, I still have my mahogany. Can't see it. It's like a pine, like balsam or pine or whatever it's called. So, and this one smells really good. It actually reminds me of like my mother-in-law's perfume and stuff. So, comfort, I guess,
The time and the effort.
Again,
There's a
look
voice
at
acting that says,
balsam fir.
"There is
Fresh
so many other
balsam,
people
crisp
out
fir,
there."
and cedar wood.
And
Those are the
being alone
scents that are in
definitely
here.
just kinda adds to that.
Smells so good. I should start burning this because once Christmas is over, this goes away for until next year.
It's just that little thing. Are you really? I'm kind of like that.
And like that flannel, warm flannel I can use after the holidays. This one is mahogany and cedar. And it says mahogany, warm spices, and cedar.
Probably shine a whole lot more.
And it smells so good. This reminds me of my parents. So there's that. I just gotta make some room for them.
Overnighters are a big deal. I do not think
So that's kind of like the unboxing I wanted to show you. We have so much to clean up. I took the day off tomorrow. Like I said, we're going to a daycare in town. And I just needed a break from all the craziness of running back and forth to appointments and things like that. So I'm gonna plug in this nightlight, and I'll bring the camera with me so you guys can see, so we can see together what it looks like and how cute it looks like. It's a, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a fireplace. So anyway, before I pause the camera and go back, I've been talking with my landlord, you know, like, hey, somebody's feeding the cats, which it's his son, because I've seen it. He's even told me. Hold on one second. So I've been like, somebody's feeding the cats. One day I opened up the door to our home and I was waiting for some food to be delivered, and guess what? 6 cats were at the doorstep. Yeah, that's a problem, because when you have to open up the door, they're just gonna run right in. So when my food delivery came, I couldn't go out the front. I had to go out the back and around to the front to get my order. Then like you hear them, like, you know, when they're fighting, they're like meow, you know, and all that crap, and like that's annoying. That wakes you up, wakes me up. They can't hear it because they're on the 2nd floor. So anyway, there's been like 4 times I've already like talked to him about it. He did nothing, the landlord. He said he's reached out. He gave me a phone number to this place. They never called me back. They could give 2 shits. So the last time, again, it happened, and he was like, can you throw out the dishes? And I was like, okay. And he's like, I'll talk to him. I'm like, yeah, because what would be the point of us throwing out the plates? We're just cleaning up his mess so it doesn't sit there. It's not really helping anything. So this morning at like 9:30, they get up, and I happen to be up by my window looking out the window, and I see him come from like the one side of the house in the front where bushes are, and then back in, and I'm like, why would he be on that side, you know? And I'm like, I bet he put food under the bush instead of the front like he does and leaves it there like a mess. I bet he put it under the bush. So I quietly went outside and looked under the bush. Sure enough, in front of the bushes in front of our bedroom window, under the bush was a plate with turkey slices on it. Okay. So either his son is being a jerk and putting the food under the bush, trying to hide it now so nobody sees it, because his dad did in fact talk to him. So it's like, hey dad, fuck you, and don't care what you have to say. Nice, right? And like, let me ask you something. How do you make money when you're constantly home? And again, I don't know his business, but like, your work truck's here a lot. Do you work? Like, how is he living here? Like, I would hope that his dad's not paying for him to live here, because that's crazy. But anyway, so I picked up the dish and I took it back with me and I put it in one of the boxes we had outside, and I took that shit with me and we threw it out somewhere else. Because, like, are you that ignorant? I'm like, you know, I said to my husband, I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing to John anymore, because it doesn't matter. Like, he probably did talk to his son, because if you think about it, like, my mom's like, he probably didn't talk to his son. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. But if you do think about it, if you go from putting the food in front of the bushes in plain sight where I can see it, to now under the bush trying to hide it, and he was like, oh, I went to go pet the cat, and the cat literally went to, like, bite me. Yeah, because the cat's feral. They're outside cats. They're not used to people. And yet he still continues to feed the animals. So guess what? In the summer, when we have bugs and ants coming into our bedroom now, I'm going to say, we have ants in the bedroom, and we never did. And you want to know why we do? Because your son is still feeding these cats. I don't know if you talked to him, but maybe send a group text to all of us so we all know what's going on and that you did talk to him, in fact. But he needs to cut it out. And again, I could care less, because maybe we won't even be living here. We might have to move. So you know what? I'm not saying nothing until I have to say it again. So that's what happens. Like the lady next to us, old, lonely, doesn't work probably, needs a companion because, you know, his comes around once in a blue. On the weekends, she's always here. She makes sure she's here. But during the week, she ain't here really. So you're lonely. So, well, I'm bored. I'm going to go feed the cats. Like, go get a job. Go get a life. Go get some friends. Go out. Drink. Go have some fun. Why do you stay home all day? I come home from work. If I want to put the TV on loud, I can put the damn TV on loud. I pay to live here. So, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go plug this in and see what it looks like. And you'll see it. And then I'll show you our ornament that we got from my mother-in-law. Oh my god, guys. How stinking cute is that? I'm hoping that bulb does not burn out, because then I don't know what it's going to look like. And I don't know where you can get a replacement bulb if you can. But how cute is that? Amazing. Now I'm going to show you guys our little cute ornament that my mother-in-law got me and my husband. All right, guys, look at how cute. My husband loves penguins, so, and I think it's the most adorable little ornament that we got, and I love it. It says we're expecting. The expectant should say we're egg-specting. Ha ha ha. But anyways, I'll show you some other ornaments, and especially the ones my mom gave me that I remember my mom putting up when I was a kid, and she passed it on to me and my husband. So here's the first one. It says mom to be. How cute, right? And this has been in the family for as long as I can remember, as well as this one. It says dad to be. And it's a rooster, or not a rooster, a chicken. But how cute is that? And my all-time favorite one is, it used to be the Empire State had the Santa climbing up it, but when I was a kid, I remember we got robbed. Somebody broke into like the basement, into the sheds, and took all my mom's beautiful, which pisses me off, villages. And I really wanted those when I got older, but unfortunately they were all stolen, including that one ornament I love. But my next favorite one is this one, Donder's Diner. It is so adorable, and look at the year, 1990. So yeah, that's my favorite one. The next favorite one, I'm going to show you the entire Christmas tree, if I can get a good view. That's our Christmas tree. I could have definitely done a better job, but my gosh, being pregnant and doing that, my back was hurting, my stomach was hurting, so I was like, I'm done. Next year will be different. My husband and I will be putting up the tree together, decorating it together, starting our own little family traditions, especially with our baby. So I'm excited to do that. And maybe we'll be in another location, in another place, living, starting over new with new memories. So yeah, guys, I'll be posting this, and until next time, I will see you then, and maybe my husband will be in the video, because he's currently not here right now. So all right, guys, until next time, don't forget to subscribe.